This podcast is sponsored by Feedback Frontier. Elevate your book's credibility with $50 editorial reviews and boost your traffic. Choose audio reviews for an added touch. Visit feedbackfrontier.com today.
How critics' influence on public opinion can boost your book sales. Discover how critics shape public opinion and how authors can use book review sites and services to get noticed and succeed. How critics shape public opinion and what that means for authors. So picture this: you've just poured your heart into a book, hit that publish button, and now you're sitting back hoping people will notice. But then comes this whole tricky thing: critics. Those voices that can either shout from the rooftops about your work or whisper doubts into the ears of potential readers. Have you ever wondered just how much sway critics really have over public opinion? And more importantly, what this means for you as an author trying to break through the noise? Let's talk about it like I'm chatting with a friend over coffee. Critics, whether professional reviewers, book bloggers, or even social media influencers, act as gatekeepers in many ways. Their opinions can elevate a book to bestseller status, or on the flip side, bury it under a mountain of forgettable releases. But here's the thing: not all critics are created equal, and their power depends a lot on where they publish their reviews and who's reading them. For example, traditional book review sites or popular book review blogs can generate buzz because they have a dedicated audience that trusts their judgments. When a respected reviewer posts a thoughtful critique, readers take notice. It's like a friend recommending a movie or restaurant. That endorsement carries weight. For authors, this is an incredible opportunity to not just get praised, but also to connect with readers who might otherwise never find their work. Now, if you're wondering how to tap into that power, the first step is to figure out where you can get book reviewed. And yes, there are plenty of book review services and websites that offer everything from paid to free book reviews, letting you submit your work for consideration. This whole process, often called book review submission, is crucial because it puts your work in front of people whose job is to spotlight books like yours. However, there's always a bit of skepticism around reviews. Some people dismiss critics as out of touch or overly harsh, and that's fair. After all, art is subjective, and what resonates with one person may not land with another. But here's where public opinion plays an interesting role. When multiple reviews or buzz start cropping up across different platforms, it can create a momentum, sort of like a snowball effect. That momentum often influences readers who don't usually read reviews, but pick up books that seem to be trending. And don't underestimate the power of negative reviews either. While no author wants bad feedback, a well-written critical review can spark conversations, create curiosity, or even inspire a loyal fan base that appreciates your willingness to push boundaries. That said, getting those reviews isn't always straightforward. Busy reviewers might take weeks or months to get back to you, and sometimes your book just might not fit their current focus. This is exactly why services like Feedback Frontier are game changers. They connect authors with vetted reviewers who provide honest, quality feedback and reviews that matter. If you're serious about building your book's reputation and shaping public opinion, signing up to get your book reviewed today is something you might want to consider. It's not just about stack up stars. It's about hearing genuine reactions, refining your craft, and reaching those readers who truly want to experience your storytelling. So, to wrap it up, critics definitely influence public opinion in significant ways, both positively and negatively. But as an author, you get to decide how much power they wield over your journey. By leveraging book review blogs, exploring book review sites, and utilizing book review submission platforms and services, you're putting yourself in the driver's seat, steering your book's destiny with a little help from honest feedback and trusted recommendations. Remember, every renowned author was once a newbie hoping for that first thoughtful review. Embrace the process, stay open, and let those critics help your book find its voice in the crowded literary world.